My fellow Nigerians, my fellow Igbo people, my fellow Biafrans, welcome to Miro African Television Breaking News. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends where you're watching from. Please don't jump the boat because you heard the Nigerian national anthem. There is a reason for it. The background picture you are seeing is the flag of the Federal Republic of Igbo land. And you will see the Nigerian seal with their coat of arms by the side. There is a reason for it. God bless you for tuning in. Do you have people back home? Is your brothers and sisters there? Tell them to get ready. Call them tonight, tomorrow. Tell them, let them get their radio always around them. It should be on. Let them be at alert. I am breaking this news normally. The people that gave the information didn't know that I will go live. But I need to go live. We all are fighting for Biafra. We all want to pull out of Nigeria due to one reason or the other. But I would like to use one word that a Reverend Father used when corruption conquered the village where he was posted. The language he used is that heaven should wait. Let him first of all clear out the bad evil. Biafran people, my people, the great people of Biafra, I adore you guys. I love you. All Biafrans from left to right. I am nobody to you. I am only your servant. I am here to throw out the news as soon as the information come across me. The message that I'm getting today is that war is about to break out in Nigeria. Please invite people. Invite your friends. Share this video on WhatsApp or any platform. Let our people tune in and get this message now. I don't have the exact date. I don't have the exact time. But war is about to break in Nigeria. Not from Biafran land, not from Biafran people, nor the Niger Delta, nor the eastern region. But we must be drawn into that war. The war that is about to come. I know that the great man, the Ojukwu, says that whenever these guys start killing each other, we should stand still and keep on watching. But it's not in our gene to stand by and keep on watching. Because the enemies may sneak in our area to hide and refuge. When the other ones, we are exhausted. But I am calling on Biafrans. I am calling on Eastern region people. All of you, home and abroad, get your ass ready. Tell your people back home to, if they don't have radio, let them go get their radios. To get it firsthand as soon as it starts sounding. Because it has come to notice to the Nigerian people what conspired in the Central Africa, that the Central African Republic. These same Fulanis that we are battling in Nigeria, they first moved to Ghana. Ghana pushed them out. They went to Central African Republic. Due to their own man, as Buhari is ruling, they sneak in and they hijacked every sector of that nation. Both military, navy, police, gold, diamond, fuel, everything, crude. They seize everything. People, they want to subdue the people with hunger. But people revoked in Central African Republic. But as I'm talking to you now, the whole Fulanis of the West African nations, have signed that Nigeria is their country. Now, as I'm talking to you, even the Obasanjos, if I use the word Obasanjos, and his colleagues are now threatened for war. Do you know that in Nigeria today, the Fulanis are have hijacked the entire gold mining of Nigeria? You guys are telling people that the Hausas are mining the gold. Now the information has come out that Buhari Fulanis are the one mining those golds. And they have taken over NNPC now as I'm talking to you. They are pushing a lot of military men out of their position, retiring them without the Nigerian people noticing what is going on, taking over the whole force. Even as I'm talking to you now, they have started claiming some part of Enugu State that is the land of their ancestors as I'm talking to you. The same thing, the same method, the same way they used in Central African Republic that they failed, they have now gradually sneaked into Nigeria and to succeed by using Muhammadu Buhari. To the extent Obasanjos and their group and the other part of northern Nigeria are now colliding together to form a very powerful force to break that war. As I'm talking to you now, the message get to my. Do you know that Nnamdi Kanu and this guy that get it back from Yoruba, they have a meeting? There is a lot of things going on the ground. They are trying to get the mind of the Igbos, but the Igbo elites are still afraid of what happened before. They don't believe what these guys are talking. The person giving me this story is telling me that the Igbo elites are not even believing. They are even falling to the northerners as they are talking now. Even the other part of the northern Nigeria are telling our elites, stop. These guys are the Fulanis. Look at the strategy. Look at the plan. They have killed to feed Nigerians with fear. Enter church, massacre people, destroy everything. Just to feed the citizens with fear. So that wherever you see Fulani, you run away. But now, either we join the fight or the refugee will float in our own area. But I know my people. I know that we cannot fold our arms and sit down without doing something. My people, we must join that war. Do you know the reason why? The Bakassi Peninsula that have been given to Cameroon is our territory. We need to get it back. And the way to get it back is when war breaks out. And when we join that war, we battle to secure our territory. The battle is about to break out. Either today, tomorrow, anytime. I don't have the exact date, but it's coming. It's looming. And it's about to burst in Nigeria. Not the Biafrans. Not this time around, not the Biafrans. The Biafrans are not the one taking for this war or pushing for the war to start. Getting themselves prepared. The Biafrans are just folding their arms, watching. They are not even getting ready. They haven't even mentioned this thing that I'm telling you now. I don't know whether they have gotten the information. But the person that sent the information to me, sent it to me and said, my brother, our nation, either we fight together to save it, or it will break out in pieces. Or we will bow down to the Fulanis to take over. They are only 30% of the total Nigerian population, the people we're talking of. And when they dare succeed, our own, all Nigeria will be history. You dare not mention Biafra again, nor Igbo land. They will take over everything. Now, my question to you is this. Is it wise for us to join this battle? For me, I'm seeing it as an opportunity. But for you, I don't know what you think. I believe we should form an alliance, battle these guys out, because they are the headache we are having in Nigeria right from day one, the Fulanis. They have been the problem in Nigeria right before independence. And the person that is sending this information said that when this battle war we are going on from Gambia and other places, that the French people turn their eyes somewhere else and allow that thing to go on. even though in Central African Republic. And the one going on in Nigeria now, the American government summoned Nigerian president, and he sent Osubanjo to go and defend all this rubbish that is going on, because they are getting the heat, even though the CIA is reporting that Nigeria is about to burst. And Osubanjo went there and lied to the United States upon the CIA said that the people are getting prepared to fight back. Osubanjo tell the American government there is nothing like that, that everything is under control. Look at Nigeria. Is Nigeria under control? Nigeria is just like a drum of gasoline dropping just dropping gas on fire that is under it. In a sprinkle of time, it will just get busted. That is how Nigeria is. Nigeria is now gunpowder as I'm talking to you now. Any slighted mistake that fire, somebody smokes cigarette and just throw it, it will burst. Let me break the story. The Yorubas and Sikh, they have getting themselves ready. They have packed their ass together now. Not their elites. Their youths are fucking ready. Middle Belt and other part of Sokoto, Kaduna, Southern Kaduna, all the main houses of the Nigeria are now getting their ass ready to battle the Fulani. Not battle the Fulani to succeed. Battle Fulani and step them one left, right, out of Nigeria entirely. Kick their ass out entirely out of Nigeria. Let them go and look for another country to occupy, not Nigeria. Are you ready? Are your people back home ready? I have my people there. My father is there. I am shaking. Maybe I may go and get invitation letter and invite my dad here. Thank God that it's now summer in this area, so that we will be in this part of the world. I'm watching these guys too, because it's the same policy of alliance, useless hatred, and this tribalistic hatred that Yorubas has on Igbo that made them to oversleep, allow these guys to conquer the whole Nigeria. Only where the Yorubas are keeping watchful eye on Igbo business, not on Igbo people, helping the Hausas. Whatever they demand, Hausa will do it. And they are focused on Igbo business so that everything will lie on their own area. And now they are waking up. Hello, it's getting too late. Now they are stretching their hand for alliance to our people to join other groups so that we should step Fulani out of our territory. Is it wise for us to step Fulani out? Can we do it? And the same Fulanis are the ones standing as Boko Haram, terrorizing our territories. Do you think we should join them after what they did to us during the war? Should we be part of that battle that is about to come? Who closed our territories? Who blocked all our seaports? It's Obasanjo. Now he's stretching his hand, sending his thoughts to come and form an alliance with us. Should we follow him? Should we open our doors after the thing that Awolowo did to us? But after thinking all these things, one thing you have to ask yourself, don't we want to be free? I think we want to be free from Nigeria. How do we get that freedom? By allowing Nigeria to finish themselves? Do you know that we are the people that has the battle blood? Inside our blood, we don't need special training to be able to hold our ground. It's in our gene. All of us are military men by birth. But can Yorubas fight war? Have they fight war before? I don't know whether they can hold their ground. Middle Belt may fight, but Middle Belt are mostly afraid today to go to war. They are even running away, allowing these guys to occupy their territory. But, point of correction, they have started revoking now, reclaiming their land back. Yes. But should we join this battle? There is battle in certain part of Cameroon. And when this one breaks in Nigeria, I don't think that Ghana is even free. That's why I'm here, my people. Keep on sending the message, share the message, let us debate, talk about it, invite people, make calls, ask questions, and you will get the real answer. God bless you. Good night, and bye-bye for now. I am your servant. I am only the messenger. Please don't kill me. Bye for now.